What's up, everybody? This High Determined here. In today's video, what we're going to be talking about is speed duel characters that I think will exactly come to Duel Links, and I'm just going to exactly pick the ones that's based on the what's that called, the character slot. So one thing for sure is that what we could exactly come up with is that most of the stuff like the soul burn events, like we keep talking about, like okay, one of the things is that I want to get understanding with that. I want everybody to understand what it is all about. It's a character event. The only thing I can say is that it's an advancement. It's a more advanced character event. I don't know why people keep saying that it's an unlock event or something. They made a mistake. Clearly no. It's a character event. And then also the one thing about doing stay related to characters, they're not gonna shut this game down not anytime soon. Because how many people that's banned the game, and then there's people that's playing it, and they also have world championships on it. They not gonna abandon this game. Cross duels got abandoned for a reason. Most certainly, I don't know what that reason is, but yeah. But anyways, be sure to subscribe and drop a like. So one thing for sure, I'm gonna try to. So the character that I want to say that would be for you for the Yugioh thing is Leon von Schroeder. So basically, this kid was actually in the fourth season. I guess that's the fourth arc. I best to believe. So Leon actually has a good record because he only lost once, and I'm not exactly sure if he will he beat his brother. That'd be an interesting duel. And then also Siegfried is also another character that I also want to develop. I'm using this the reason I'm using this website because it's actually to exactly do this. So one thing for sure is that he's a good. Not only he's a good duelist, he's also played by this. It's the same voice actor who plays Noah in that fish dude. And like, so Leon's the last duelist that you get to face as one. So he's a pretty, like I say, he's an outstanding duelist. Because the difference is like he's like just like I said, like he's a pretty cool. So so it's like a fairy deck that can supposed to like curse and storm, goblin, and spin. So if you know this deck, you know the Cinderella. This deck, we got this deck in Duel Links already. So this is the way. I'm not even gonna search for this. I'm just talking about the character. That's all I'm gonna talk about. So so these are the duels. So this is another character that I want to have is Zephyr my shoulder, Fawn shoulder. So yeah, this would be a character like one thing I could just base this on is that this character could come like randomly at the end, pretty much almost at the end of of 2025 maybe, just like they did with Solomon Ono. So yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! DM has a lot of characters and Duel Links like they had unlocked. Actually, yeah, it is. I'm still doing that actually too. So I got because once I'm done with Art 5 with the What? Because I know our fathers have like, okay, if I gotta do that, then once I'm done, we'll be back with that. So yeah. So the next character I read. So the next character that I do one is Siegfried von Schroeder. Well, Schroeder is like the company of it, and I'm pretty sure I don't know if he has other relatives because I'm pretty sure that he has. So these like he has his father. I think his father passed away because he had a nervous breakdown or something. Yeah, because yeah, if you seen the backstory of it, he had like a nervous breakdown. He had to take over the company. So basically, his father is deceased, and then his mother. I think his mother's still alive, pretty much. So basically, he uses fairy type decks, which is based on based on that. All right, so okay, the next character for Yu-Gi-Oh! DM that I just think is gonna be Darks. It's gonna be Darks. So one thing for sure about this character is that this character exactly duels with like the seal or Kaku. So we got that card. And we also got the legendary dragons. We just don't got the Leviathan one. And I would just really think this character might take a little bit longer to come, but I just think that it's possible for them to add this character in some other way. So yeah, but this is a character. This is definitely a character that I really think was a good. It was a good a very good villain in the season 3, and I just say that Darks did like a good thing with the characters manipulating the people that was around him, like Raphael and the other characters. So it's the basically the only. Now just imagine that this line will be in Duel Links right here when he does be have a unlock event or something. So yeah, so Darks will be another thing that a character that I want to have. And then the next character. Okay, so this is another character that I want. Okay, so the next character I also want is Raphael. This will be it for you. I'm not seeing other characters. So this is the duelist. It's like the crazy thing about this duelist is that he's even though he's on the bad side, he duels with dual monster spirit that's on his side, and that's also a thing that Yugi shares, Temp shares too. So yeah, it's kind of crazy that that defeated you like he defeated Yugi like fair and square. He didn't use no trick because Yugi Attempt was the one that had some kind of darkness around him. So yeah, this will be a good character to actually add to Duel Links. If you agree with me with this, just pretty much comment in the comment section. And then one thing for sure, what I'm going to also explain is that the new thing that they doing for this year for Duel Links, they gonna have new character events, advanced character events that's upgraded, and then the events they gonna have PV events, except for the KC Cup and the Goa Festival. This is gonna be longer like y'all. It's gonna be the same exact same time period. They're gonna start cutting down the PV events from the thing like the Duelist Kingdom or something like that. So just as you know, around this time, well, I'm talking about the time that I'm recording this right now. Like the Duelist Kingdom starts today, basically, and yeah, that's what it started. So it cut from the second to the eighth. Why is that? Because it's gonna be like some kind of thing that's going pretty much the second thing is gonna start. The taxi tournament still is going on. The banner list and the limit list is gonna be starting on the eighth when the Duelist Kingdom ends on the eighth. So yeah, we're gonna get the two reward cards for the Duelist Kingdom. So I guess they cutting it short so they can have two PBA events at the exact same time to have more cards. I guess that'd be a better way. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, Warfare would be a good addition. So so we could go with GX characters. If anything new popped up yet. So all right, so one character that I got commented that comes to a mind of. Okay, I'm trying to see. So is also Nice Trial, which is Atticus. Yeah, so Night Trial, which is which this is also known as Darkness. Really, what I was talking about, but since it's not Atticus, so yeah, this character is surrounded with Atticus and Usaki, it's also a character I want in. And Darkness also could come as a GX character too. So this is Darkness, Atticus, and Usaki. So these are three characters that I want to have in Duel Links. And I say it's kind of possible for it to exactly come. I'm not exactly sure how the way they're doing it. So Duelist came. So just like yeah, so like this character is like a bit with deck with surrounded with dark cards, basically with any of the cards. So hopefully we get him. But yeah, the three characters I know the characters that you guys want to see is Atticus with his red eyes and stuff. And I'm not exactly sure. I know Darkness and Usaki is going to be kind of be like a later scale. What's exactly that's going on with that? So yeah, that's it for that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for GX. That those like the three characters I think that'd be possible to come. So okay, now for Yu-Gi-Oh Dimensions, I say the only character I could say that could come is Attempt. So an attempt from the dark sides that could come from that thing. So that's one thing I could say. So one thing for sure is like for fatties, they got almost all the characters that they got. So we got the last character we had is Shirley. and the is it's also we gonna be talking about the dark signers. So one of the dark signs that we did, I know back in the past events we did do against the those kind of yeah, those monsters, the Earthbound and Mortal monsters, but we didn't get the character. It was no character event for it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, so D-Bag is the dark signer. No, yeah, most likely. Yeah, we know that. I said that tons of times. So this is another character that I also want, and also the other dark signers, such as Misty, Roman, and yes, Roman, and then Grinder. I don't know if Grinder will be one, so we'll see about it. And then also, I was also thinking that when the kids have like a character event, she could actually have another appearance. Let me see some. These these right. Okay, let's look at the other appearances because there's other appearances that the kid. Okay, dang, they're not showing the other one that I want to see. Yeah, but the kid. Okay, the kids that I'm talking about when she go crazy, basically. So yeah, that'd be interesting, cool. So yeah, this is the one. This is when Akiza definitely looks a bit crazy. So this is the side where we will see Akiza and like basically when she uses her psychic powers, basically, which we would get a character event of her getting some more support, even though it's more yeah, it's way more support that's actually coming for it. So yeah, the dark signers I say is the only ones that don't even don't even have that. Okay. So now we're moving on to Zaxu. So that's another. So that's the characters that we're gonna be moving on to. Okay. All right. So one thing that what characters that we do know that is coming out that we know is exactly coming at the moment. The if I could just talk about the links, the data thing is the Zaxxle tool. So the Zaxxle tool was also teased before Go Rush was added to the thing, and I'm gonna just talk about that too. So when they say they added the Zaxxle tool, so that must mean Vector is gonna have a lock event that he's gonna be involved. It's gonna be some kind of event or something. So it might be some kind of do this role thing where you unlock Vector and the Zaxxle tool. So they probably gonna have the signature lines and stuff with it. So yeah. Okay, so where's the? Okay, they're not showing the. Yeah, they sure not showing the other. Yeah, yeah. One thing for sure, they ain't showing the Zaxu. And then also it's a character. Also, Vetrix is also a character that I want as that happen. Yeah, so yeah, Vector is also one that could be coming out. I ain't worried about that. But this is also in the links, also teased in the other form. So this is his archetype form because he's a bearing. So yeah, so it's that's the difference between it. So yeah, I say Vector will exactly come like the cards he gonna have is gonna be definitely good. That it'd be good for us to have more variant cards, and then I think Shark and Rio gonna have their skills, morally neutral, more acceptable for that. But yeah, so that's all for that. Yeah, well, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Vector being in the spotlight of that. So another character that I did want to add is Elephis too. Yeah, because I was just saying that even though Elephis don't got his deck, that'd be cool, but no, that ain't happening. That's another character I want to add on. So I got Vetrix, Vector, and then the Zaxxle 2 form that could be coming. Yeah, because the Zaxxle 2 form is actually another character. You know that, right? Because just because Human Astral merged together, they're not Human Astral. It's the Zaxxle form too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So those like pretty much the only characters, and also Don Thousand. Yeah, I can't. So we also got Don Thousand right here. It's also been teased by the other variants and they voice lines that Don Thousand. So yeah, that be also a character that could be coming after Vector pretty much. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm actually thinking that with the skill, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have something that you could be able to summon some of his ace monster. It's gonna be a certain way that you'll be able to do it with the skill, so you know how dueling does. But that's it for GX Zaxu. So R5. So we definitely know. Yeah, so one thing is like one of the characters that I do on here. It's not gonna be much characters that I do exactly want. It would crazy if they add a crow that knows Yuya in that kind of timeline era. So we pretty much got the counterparts. And one thing for sure is that Leo Alcapop could be also a long character too. And I was thinking about Alexis, so I'm not sure how that would go. Okay, let's see. Who else? Zerdan could be a 1-2. I know Yuya's dad could be also a 1-2. And Moon Shadow too. Yeah, Moon Shadow too. Yeah, I was just thinking that we should have already got and Riley's, but Riley's deck is not in, so we can't determine that actually. So, and I don't see you just that already. But okay, but yeah, those are exactly the characters I want to have, and Zark also is part of it too. But I don't exactly see him. They do have him. He's right. Zark's right here. Then this is right. It'd be cool to get these two characters. Yeah, these probably be the next ones that will come. And okay, that's pretty much. Oh wait, one thing is frames, and then I want to talk about some. Okay, now okay, so now with range, the one character that exactly is confirmed is Akira, and I'm supposed to put the characters. So Akira is also somebody that was also confirmed already to come. So that's one of the characters that is gonna come. So characters like Lighten, the Shepherd, and Bowman, they're not gonna come yet because they don't got their decks. I really don't care. Like one thing for sure, I really don't care. They gonna add some other. They not gonna add no different other decks for them. No, they not because otherwise they could add it from the main boss like they always do. They not gonna add a character to Duel Links without their own type of deck. Because some of the characters before they even come to Duel Links, some of their decks are already here. So what they will probably is do they wait till that character cards is like come and won't have to wait otherwise. So yeah, that was basically three characters I have for that. So also what I could also say is that the thing with Rainbow Neos and the Pyro Fiends having a summoning animation is still exactly coming up as this moment. So it comes in the mid. So basically, yeah, it's gonna take a while. But otherwise, yeah. But all the stuff that's going on with the characters, like like just like I say, like the Chronicles. I don't know why people keep saying this. Chronicles needs to be added to Duel Links, which it can't be because why? Because Duel Links need to stick with the characters, the Yu-Gi-Oh series. The Chronicles is different in a way because they talking about different options. Like, are they not talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh series at all? So I don't think that's a good thing. But otherwise, it's okay. So for the Duelist Kingdom, you'll have to enter the event. The event is not going to activate itself. I just noticed that too. That's one thing I just noticed because when I clicked it, I thought the thing was gonna like go to the thing, but you have to click it. So I guess that's something new. But yeah, but like I said, like the thing with the character events, Those are just advanced events. I could guess that we'll get characters mostly Saxel, Frames, Savage, and Gold Rush for this year. What they're gonna be focusing on anyways. Because morely focus they gonna be focused on rush dueling anyways. And they already got some of the speed duel content that they got set up. Yeah, they already got the main bosses set up for it. So it's been the main boss straight in the world so they could get the cards out of the way. So they still got about three selections that they avoid, and some of them is NPC cards. Just as that. And then also what I did want to think about is like the box chips and stuff like the cards that's coming back in the previous boxes. I think they're gonna have us have a way to get box chips by purchasing it. And it would be crazy that Duel Links might have like a subscription thing that lets you probably get some kind of gems or something at a limited time when the main box, like what if they just gave us like 9,000 gems just for the box coming when you pay for the subscription. That'd be a good thing. So either way that goes with how the way things are going with that. So like I said, they gonna barely even have character events because like I said, they got other stuff they want to pile up with that because they got the KC Cup and they got the PV events and other events that they gonna be showing because they still got to focus on rush doing also. So they gotta try to separate that because it is a lot of main box speed duel cards that also needs to come in the main box also. So based on that, so I could guess like Yuhamo's skill that could be coming right around the anniversary and the anniversary and Yugioh event. I don't think it's gonna come on the 8th. It's gonna come right around when the anniversary comes, when they have the selection boss and everything else that comes with that. Yeah, because I just say that like one thing for sure is that about playing this game is that they did more things with characters, speed duel content than anything. Posting the main bosses and morally like Rush Duel barely even had what's that called, main bosses anyways. That's as for right now. So I just think that when it comes, I think that they probably it wasn't necessary to put the cards that they do have as in the main boss because it wouldn't make sense. So I guess they gonna probably do it this year. I hope they do it like a different thing. So what comes with that, and I just say that one thing about about playing Duel Links and so one thing I realized is that what the characters come between a random thing. It's a random thing that they decide to have a character come in that tone of the way. And Yuri could have a rerun event because still though it can't be no speed duel character yet. Not knowing yet until Yuri had his rerun event. So yeah, I could guess he can have Yuri can have his rerun event, and then they have a new character for Sevens or Gold Rush, like just like that. Or like that if they they want to do it, they probably gonna have a roaming character, just like that. Bring that, or they could just have a character event, a character event that's like a roaming character too, just to get the cards. Then you have to get them the next time. So, and I could just say the Soul Burner rerun event that's gonna happen this. I know this one. No, I'm not talking about. I know this is new S right now. The next time it's gonna happen is probably in March, probably or April or July or June, something like that. But we're gonna see how this goes because, like I said, I'm really interested to see how far they're gonna take this with the speed duel character. But what I'm really concerned is like Speed has enough cards as right now with what they dealing with also, so it doesn't matter. For Rush Duel, they need to add way more cards that they need to add. So yeah, so as for right now, they're like building up insect support. So I could get that once I get that insect monster, then I'll be able to build the deck and show you guys how it does. And I'll just say that the insect deck. cannonly does a lot of damage too. So, yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it though. Yeah, I know this was long, but I had to talk about all this stuff because most all this stuff when people keep saying stuff like Duel's Chronicles, I'm like, say, the Chronicles do not have nothing to do with Duel Links. Duel Links is something about the characters, the Yu-Gi-Oh series of all the characters. But like I said, be sure to subscribe, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video.